BCW Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, they are making their BCW debut. Fighting out of Greensboro, North Carolina, here is the Clash Out, Amanda Kiss, the ultra-violent Leah Knight. Together they are the PsycHOTics.
Well said.
PsycHOTics.
Yeah.
If it was me, it would just be PsycHOTics. So, what do you mean? And their opponents, they are accompanied in the ring by the governor of BCW, AJ Pan. First, fighting out of the Star City, she is the stunner, Emily Shea.
Quite varying receptions here.
Southern Maryland, she is the ESQ of BCW. The Law of Attraction, Shirley Burke Esquire. Together they are your reigning, defending BCW Tag Team Champions, Stunning Law.
BCW faithful behind Stunning Law here. Referee Brandon in charge of the match. What? White glove treatment? Isn't that Shane Fair's thing? Shane, you see this? What's going on here? Putting on white gloves. It's taking Shane's thing, his gimmick. Is he Shane Fair for Halloween? That's it. Brandon now collecting the titles from the champions. Oh, did they just lick the championship belts? Lucky belts. Can I say that? Did I say that out loud? Can't ignore me because the governor's on the apron. Right, cleaning the belts off. Here we are. Finally, can get things underway here. Stunning Law, the PsycHOTics BCW
Yeah, I'm convinced
Tag Team
all four parties involved have serious mental health issues. Plus AJ.
Why, because none of them want to talk to you backstage?
No. I mean, that's a factor, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. They talk to me, so I'll take it. I needed a win.
You're 9'12". You scare everybody.
Their name is the PsycHOTics. Do you think they're intimidated by anything?
Tall people dressed like pumpkins.
True.
That scared the kids. That's why there's no kids here.
Oh, that's why?
Yeah.
Okay. Crowd firmly behind the Stunning Law here. It's the first time I think I've seen that in quite a while. Crowd does not know what to make of the PsycHOTics.
Oh, I think they're scared for their life.
That's not the words I would use. Finally, here we go. Colorable lockup in the middle of the ring. Action underway. First,
Amanda Kiss kicking it off here with Journey Burke.
Esquire.
The only pro wrestler and legal aid.
Why do you think AJ signed her?
Because he owes people money?
No, not that I'm aware of. Amanda Kiss now in control.
One half of the challengers in control with that arm lock, but Journey Burke counters out of it. Now transitions to a hammer lock. Great footing there by the champion.
Beautiful takedown.
Great show of power there. I'm impressed.
They've been champion for umpteenth 100 days. Now you're impressed?
For umpteenth 100?
Yeah.
What the hell is that? It's not a number.
Okay. Now you don't play semantics.
And Kiss now getting her bearings together, checking her medication.
You'd be nice.
I'm just saying.
They're hot.
Yeah, I noticed. But they're also a little off.
I'm sorry. Then they're hotter. Kiss that knockdown.
And look at the power there by Journey Burke. Not realizing that Leah Knight is now legal.
Oh, blocks the boot. Kicks it midsection.
Leah no slouch herself. Competing all over the Northeast as well as the southern area of the country as well.
Emily J tagged in. Emily J, no stranger to these two women as well. Emily J has faced off against them many times one-on-one. This is the first time facing them as a tag team.
Well, that gives the champions quite an edge there.
But doesn't also give the PsycHOTics an edge too.
And the Washington native goes over with the hip toss. Look at the cartwheel.
Uh-oh. See, they telegraphed it. To the cover. 1. Kicks out at 2. Referee was out of position. It could have been a 3, but.
Amanda Kiss scouting Leah Knight after hearing the moniker the Ultra Violent, realizing that she's the type of friend that she needs.
I mean, I would have. I agree with that. Emily J. Oh. Oh.
Well, if the costume fits, wear it.
Going fighting for the corner. Fight out of it. Beautiful. Amanda Kiss now tagged in. You see some tag team maneuvers here from the PsycHOTics.
Right, and there's
a big boot to the face.
There's continuity that usually the champions are not used to facing because of the fact that they won.
New champ.
Because of the fact they usually take on makeshift tag teams.
They've been fighting for a year though as a team.
Kiss now trained by James Johnson.
Down in Firestar Pro, by the way.
Forest Virginia native.
Flurry of offense in the corner. What is this?
Great back suplex. Great extension of the hips there on the lift. And a near fall by the challengers here.
See, that was a close one. What's this Halloween party going to be like if the champions lose these titles?
Probably a little bit more spooky than usual.
Tag in. Knight now in.
Oh. Up.
Cheap shot to Esquire.
Look at this. Look at this. Tandem offense here. Great teamwork by the challengers. If they can continue this, they've got a shot at ending the historic reign of umpteenth days.
That's not a number. Let's watch that impersonation. Nailed it. Challengers now cut off the ring, basically. Emily J slumped in their corner. Oh, now just toying with her. Tying her hair up on the ropes. Tell him, Brady, get out of the way.
Off the ropes!
Oh, boot wash. Fully connected.
Oh, look at that.
I'm looking at it.
That's a little bit unbecoming, if you will.
But effective. Goes to the cover. Doesn't hurt the leg, though. Almost. Almost had new champions here. 2.
AJ. AJ.
He's busy.
AJ.
Don't yell into a microphone.
AJ.
Knight now.
I was going to tell him, too.
They're inappropriate.
Oh, is it? And the BCW faithful chanting for Journey Burke Esquire.
Going for the kiss goodnight here? Going for the kiss goodnight? Oh, reverses it. Goes for the cover.
Tried to go for it.
Emily J. Beautiful.
Of course, Leah Knight usually goes for the kiss goodnight versus Amanda Kiss. Utilized the brain buster as her target hold.
Journey now clearing house. Suplex.
And a deadly deposition it is, being served up right now.
See the air she got on that? Oh, boots.
Serving up attack after attack with no bail.
Hell of a kick. See what I did there? Oh! Neck breaker. Amanda Kiss now in the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. Barely kicking out. AJ admonishing the referee for the slow count. Emily now tagged back in.
Oh!
Backbreaker. Beautiful tag team maneuvering here. Goes for the cover.
1, 2.
Journey Burke. Oh, launched into the ring post. You hear that?
Yeah, that thud is extremely concerning.
Yeah, AJ might want to go check on her. Is she biting her?
I think so.
That's psychotic.
Oh! Quite the landing, but still takes down one half of the champions. Is this the beginning of the end, Michael J?
Might have new champs here. Go for the kiss goodnight. Oh, that's it. Good night.
The tag title's about to get put in a straitjacket. 1, 2.
Oh. Journey Burke knocking Leia Knight into the cover.
Wow.
That's why they're the longest tag team champions in BCW history.
Myself and the entire BCW faithful realize that there is potential for new tag team champions here in Bree Combination Wrestling.
We almost had it. Emily needs to make a tag here while the PsycHOTics are showing their youth as a tag team.
Oh, I like that.
Ducks the clotheslines.
And the two masters of the madness taking down Journey Burke.
Oh, I like that. Put that on a shirt. Sizing her up here.
Oh, no!
Oh!
From the sidestep could be the downfall of the Asylum.
Oh. Man, a kiss now knocked out.
Leonidas legal.
No stunner.
The bend and snap. It works every time.
Still.
Hashtag and still.
Champions.
Incredible.
Winners and still BCW Tag Team Champions Emily J. Journey Burke Esquire. Stunning Law.
Who can beat Stunning Law?
At this point, the answer is nobody. Think about this. From cohesive units to strange bedfellows to synchronized psychos, Stunning Law has downed everyone in the tag team scene.
Thanks to the tutelage of the governor.
What a